Story: The Secret Message. The discovery. Two best friends, Leo and Milo, were playing in Leo's cozy room one summer evening. As the golden light of dusk streamed through the window, Milo handed Leo a tiny rolled-up paper he had found under his bed. Leo, curious, "What's this?" Milo, excited, "I don't know. But it looks really old." They unrolled the paper and found a map, hand-drawn, with doodles of trees, an old oak, and a big red X. The treasure hunt. Leo and Milo dashed through the trees, following the map's curvy red path. Birds chirped above them, and sunlight danced through the branches. Each turn on the map matched the forest perfectly: an old twisted tree, a mossy stone, a fallen log shaped like a bridge. Milo, pointing ahead, "Look! The giant oak tree from the map." Leo, gasping, "And the hollow at its base. That's where the X is." They dropped to their knees and started digging with their hands, dirt flying behind them. After a few moments, their fingers hit something hard. A small wooden box peeked out of the earth. The secret inside. With trembling hands, Leo lifted the wooden box from the dirt. It creaked as he opened it, and inside, nestled in red velvet, lay a small silver compass, a folded letter, and a shiny key. Milo, wide-eyed, It's like a real treasure." Leo, reading, "To the brave finders. This compass will lead you to what matters most. Follow your heart." The compass needle spun wildly before settling, not north, but toward a trail deeper into the woods. Leo, "It's pointing somewhere." Milo, "Then we're not done yet. The real adventure is just beginning." They looked at each other and grinned. Two boys, one map, and a mystery far from over. The hidden path. Leo and Milo followed the compass down a narrow, overgrown trail. The forest grew quieter, almost magical. Suddenly, they found a small, vine-covered wooden door in the hillside. Milo used the key. Click, it opened. Inside, a glowing room filled with old books, strange gadgets, and a map of even more adventures waiting to begin. Leo, whispering, "This is just the beginning." The Map of Wonders. Inside the glowing room, Leo and Milo stepped carefully. The walls were lined with ancient scrolls, twinkling lights, and shelves full of magical tools. In the center was a glowing table with a large map of wonders. The map shimmered and showed moving images: a flying ship, a castle in the clouds, and a forest with talking animals. Milo, amazed, "Each mark, it's a different world." Leo, pointing, "And we've just unlocked the first one." They looked at each other, eyes wide. The compass in Leo's hand started glowing again, pointing toward the next portal on the map. Through the portal, the glowing compass pulsed as it neared a swirling light on the wall. It wasn't just light, it was a portal. Leo, grinning, "Are you ready?" Milo, nodding, "Let's go." They held hands and stepped through. The world around them twisted and turned like a dream. When they landed, they were no longer in the forest. They stood on a floating island in the sky, with waterfalls falling into the clouds and a castle in the distance, built of crystal and light. Milo, in awe, "We're not on Earth anymore." The Sky Castle. Final scene. Leo and Milo climbed toward the glowing sky castle, crossing floating stones and shimmering bridges. At the castle gates stood a figure cloaked in stardust. Cloaked figure. "You've proven your courage and heart. This world was waiting for dreamers like you." He handed them a crystal pendant. "Whenever you wish to return, just hold this, and believe." With one final look at the sky world, the boys touched the pendant. Whoosh! They were back in Leo's room. The treasure box, the map, the compass, all still there. But now, they knew the truth. Greater than the real world hides more magic than anyone imagines, if you're brave enough to follow the map. The end. Moral lesson from the story: true adventure begins with curiosity, and the greatest treasures are found when you follow your heart with courage and friendship.